Welcome
Welcome
to Shade
to
and the
Shade in
City.
the City.
I am your girl Treese,
It's Nels.
and today we are here to do our recap of the love and the marriage that happens in the DMV, DC. Two's company and three's a throuple. It absolutely is. So yeah, y'all. If you haven't already, please make sure that you've hit that like button.
And that subscribe button.
And y'all, yeah, this is probably gonna be very short and sweet because I really felt like, I mean, it was a cute episode. I did enjoy it. And I like the fact
I
that
liked finding out that Ashley's a dance mom.
yeah, I knew that already, but that's
I
because I was
didn't know that. I thought that was cute.
yeah. But yeah, y'all, but it was cute. Everything was peaceful, and maybe that's why it's really not that much to give. But yeah, let's get into it and let's get shady.
You here for the drama, huh, Trace?
No, I mean not. You know what? After all the drama, repeated drama that we've had, that's why I said this was kind of refreshing. It just
And to get a peaceful episode.
right. I was getting my Carlton Banks on over here.
I couldn't see you this time. I wouldn't know if you was twerking.
No, I wasn't twerking. I was getting my Carlton Banks on. So yeah, y'all, we're jumping to the first scene. Basically, it's winter. I mean, maybe this is another reason why I felt like we already know Yusha and Winter ain't together. So this
Ain't
scene,
work out. Yeah.
right? So this kind of scene point, and we know obviously this is a year ago. So it was so far removed. I hope that the kids like the new man in her life. Um, but yeah, Yusha brings his daughter Gianna over to meet her kids. I believe it was Autumn and Eric.
Hmm.
Two of the kids, the two oldest were gone. And then basically her son, asked what attracted him to Winter, and they explained how they were set up, and gradually over time they started digging each other. And then basically they just expressed their concerns about not wanting to see their mother hurt and just wanting to see her happy. And that was pretty much the scene, y'all. I didn't feel the need to go into detail because we know that they didn't work.
Also, I thought it was funny that Yusha is talking about how he's still in La La Land. It's still the honeymoon phase for him. And Winter's like, that's because you move slow. And that was a shot taken at him because she was talking about him saying, I love you super late.
Yeah,
Okay. And she's like, we need to get to the real nitty gritty. Like, you over there in La La Land, and I'm trying to figure out I'm in reality right now.
what's gonna go on with this marriage?
Exactly. So then Joy, she is at her new venue. Okay. Trying to get everything together. She has Erana stop through. She said that she chose a Trinidadian theme because, she wants to show the people her culture.
I didn't realize she was Trinidadian, so that was something that we learned.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Joy told her that, she invited Winter and Ashley, but she's not really sure if Ashley's going to attend because, they were cool, but then she went on vacation and then it wasn't cool no more. Okay. Apparently she saw this post where she called Alicia a sidekick, and Ashley wasn't feeling that. And that's actually the friend with the D. So, you know, Ashley gonna stand on business for hers.
Right.
Um
And not
she
even that. I feel like her and Alicia have been like they would be the equivalent of us. They've been in each other's lives for so long.
mhm.
Of course, I'm a ride. But yeah, for somebody I've been friends with for 5 minutes, no, I wouldn't really care.
Now she feels that her talking to Carmen and Clifton is the same as Ashley telling her business to Alicia. I said, well, so she feel like Ashley need to get over it.
Well, yeah, and basically, at the end of the day got to end. Shout out to Glorilla. At the end of the day got to end.
And then you said it like that though. And then you said it like that. Oh my God.
um, so then basically we see Quick, Ashley, and Ashton. As Nels talked about, Ashley's preparing for having Ashton try on outfits for her upcoming competition. Quick isn't really feeling how grown some of these outfits look, and I'm not gonna lie to him, they did look very grown. And I probably would have had some of the same concerns, but I understand where Ashley's coming from. This is a part. I guess it would be the same as like if you were doing a pageant, like that's just how they dress. I don't agree with it, but I know I again
And they're
cheerleader.
not going anywhere outside that facility. She's wearing it where other
Right.
girls are dressed like that, and yeah.
So basically, then Ashton actually calls her dad out,
He's like, you got an opinion, but I've been wearing this. I've been doing this. If it
and you would
bothers
know
you,
that if you
continue.
attended.
Yeah, if it continue to not show up.
And then I think, and shout out to Really B, of course, but she made a very good point in her recap. Ashton, what is 10 now? If Ashton is so aware of how non-present her father is, and as we see in the preview for next episode, Ashley talks about how non-present he is
In
in their
there.
in their marriage. And so I'm just like,
That shit is not cool. It is
it's
not
not
fun,
cool.
and it
It's
will
not
break your shit up.
it will break you up. And not even that, but you have to realize that what your daughter is saying to you, like eventually she's just either not going to care or she's going to probably develop some type of animosity because you didn't show up for her.
Mhm.
I think it's great that, you know, Ashley is always there. And so, to make sure that someone is there to support her. But again, I always say you are responsible for the relationship that you have with your child and how they feel about you. That is not up to your partner to determine. Like that's some individual thing. I tell my partner that all the time. You are responsible for your relationship with your son, not me.
Mhm.
I can't make him like you, you know what I mean, adore you. That is up to you to make him do that. So yeah, I hope Quick really listens and pays attention. But anyway, Ashton goes off. So he kind of checks in with Ashley. She talks about how, she thought she had kind of rekindled the friendship with Joy, but then she made the mention about the sidekick while they were on the trip in Grenada. And she believes, this was a shot at Alicia. And she's not really sure how they're going to move forward. And Quick doesn't even understand why they would want to move forward and doesn't think it makes sense because if you're not going to be cool with her husband, he was like, I would feel away if you was trying to be friends with somebody that you know what I
He
mean?
feels the same way as Clifton.
Right.
I feel both of them. If I don't look, I'm telling you, I don't fuck with you. Okay, why are you still hanging out? Like, no, to me, it don't make no sense. It don't make. It's never going to work. It's never going to work.
Well, heard that.
Um. So it's time for Joy's party. It's clear she didn't have a dress code. She said she had a theme, but it's definitely not giving Trinidadian at all.
She wore that what is it?
That's not
Mugler.
giving Trinidadian. That was giving tech.
Oh
So
no, not tech.
Joy did come out in a
Wait,
little
hold on. I'm
number.
trying to find the picture, darling. Hold on. Give me a
Oh, you
sec.
got a picture of that, man? Now,
Hold
Oh,
on. Okay.
Joy did come out in a little number. But I think that's um, I would have felt like out of place because I'm the only one with no damn clothes on. Everybody else is fully dressed to the nines, and I got on some see-through shit. No feathers, no nothing. What about this party was Trinidadian themes?
I don't know.
I
The
didn't.
colors, the colors in the food.
The colors and the food. What was that? The colors of the flag
Yeah, she said the
on
colors.
her. On her.
No, no, no. The tablecloths were red, white, and whatever. I think black, red, white, and black. Because
No,
that's the colors everybody had to wear.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That was
Now I
not.
will say this, and I'm not trying to be shady and be funny, but Nels can tell you. I can I do a little some when it comes to events, okay? And I felt like to your point, could we have gotten a centerpiece or something that gave us a
No, fuck that. No. God,
or I mean outside of the food, like could I get
no,
it? Okay, no,
no.
the band,
What you're
she
not about to do, what you're not about to do is tell me I'm coming to a Trinidadian party, okay? And we don't got feathers, we don't got crystal, we don't know. Like, what is this?
I guess because she said
You
Trinidadian
changed
party.
it to
She
indoor
didn't say
too. For
carnival. She didn't
what?
say carnival. She didn't
You
say
said
car.
what?
She said Trinidadian party. She didn't say carnival. There, I do
Boo.
think,
Boo.
but I
Boo.
agree with you. When I think Trinidad, I think carnival. So yeah,
Exactly. So what the hell is a Trinidadian party if it's not carnival?
I guess you gotta
Exactly.
ask Joy. She's Trinidadian.
Exactly. And the fact that you was the only one walking around your party half naked while everybody else fully dressed, furs and dresses and look better than you. No, absolutely not. Ashley decided to come through. Let me
Okay,
take
that was weird.
everything that Ashley said about this girl and her sense of style. This episode, I said on point, absolute on
And
point.
Joy, I already told you. I understand, girl. You just want to be comfortable. But I do know,
Girl,
I do
don't get
know
me
how to
started.
get dressed up on
Don't
the.
get me started.
I was
Don't
gonna
get
say
me
I do know
started.
how to get dressed for the occasion.
For
However,
your birthday.
yes.
Don't get me started.
I do like to be comfortable. Okay.
That wasn't comfortable. What she had on wasn't comfortable.
I thought, well, she looked good. I will say that her body was
Her
bodying.
body was bodying, but the outfit was not. That shit was ugly as hell.
Well,
Um,
I just think we've seen it too many times. Everybody and their mama have worn it at this point.
that same outfit.
Remember, Wendy wore it. Wendy, hers was just blue. It was just in a different color.
When
Um,
do you
Osefo
wore
in
the
the
same
show,
outfit that Joy had on?
yeah, it was just in a different color. It was
Let me
just
tell you something. If I would have seen Wendy in this, I bet you Wendy didn't look the same in it. She did something else to it. She had to. She had to.
I'm
Cause that
telling
shit
you.
was tacky as hell. That shit was tacky as hell.
Do you understand that everybody has worn that outfit? Like that's been a repeated, like
Is this something from the archive or something? Why does everybody got this
Marlo's
outfit?
worn it. Yeah, Marlo's
Why
worn
does
it.
why does everybody got this outfit?
It's
Mm-mm.
been a thing.
Well, anyway, Ashley decided to show up. She says she loves birthdays. Okay, birthdays are important, so she decided to support Joy. Um, Now she said she just knew Joy was gonna have a jumpsuit on. No surprise there. Okay, she said she's a beautiful girl, great body, but horrible, horrible fashion. I agree with you there, boo. Okay. Then Ashley and Erana, okay, are updating winner on the whole Throuple situation. Erana said that she let Joy know that she felt like it was inappropriate the way Carmen was basically hanging out with Clifton all the damn time. Okay. Always posting this on his page. That's not the same outfit, Trace.
That is, it's a
I,
muggler.
no,
Hers is just different. They come in different colors,
exactly.
but it's the same thing. It's the
That
same
ain't the same
thing.
outfit. That's not the same outfit. Pull up Joy's picture. That is not the same outfit.
I'm telling you, it's just a different color.
And a
Hers
different
was just,
style.
and yeah,
That's
but
not
they
the same.
switched, but it's the same. It's pretty much the same
No,
outfit.
no, no. Joy has some opening right here. Then she has some red glittery shit down the
Hers
leg.
is just a different design, but it's still
Exactly. So totally different. That makes a hell of a difference.
it's still a
Oh,
muggler.
oh, you're talking about the brand
No, not the brand. Like it's still a muggler jumpsuit. That's what it's called. It comes in green. It comes in blue. It comes in different colors, different shades,
and
different.
different styles. That's a totally
Right. And
different
that the
style
only difference is that's just a different color and a different
and a
style
different
with
style
rhinestones on it.
and a different style and a totally different style. That one is fashionable. The one Joy had on was not.
You're terrible.
It's the truth. Um, so Ashley gets into the no sidekick hashtag video, okay? And she feels like the nerve of y'all, okay? Because the three of you motherfuckers, okay, are sitting on the bed in your bikinis. But you want to come with me? For me and my bestie? Okay, so then Carmen brings her little ass over. Clearly she heard something. You know, she heard it. Okay. She decided to come over. Then Arena starts making small talk about how the place is filling up. Carmen was super shady. Okay. She was like, yeah, I mean, I guess, you know. It's a nice crowd. Arena picked up on that. She was like, "This supposed to be your bestie, and you up here shading her party." She sure is. She sure did because she wants her man. Okay, Joy, this is not your friend. This is not your friend. Okay, Ashley mentioned that some of the other Ready to Love cast is in the building, and Arena
All I saw
didn't
was
know,
cornbread.
huh?
All I saw was
Yeah, all I saw
cornbread.
was cornbread. I didn't see nobody else, but
Shout out to cornbread. He follows us. We
I'm I'm not surprised.
he's real sweet in real life.
He really is. He's super dope. We know. Look, we know some things. We know some things, but he's super.
We
He's
ain't gonna spill your tea
we
cornbread,
ain't gonna
even though
spill
you
your
would
tea
spill it.
cornbread, okay?
Right.
But he is. He's a super dope person, okay? Um, Arena basically says that she didn't know that Carmen was Clifton's number two, and I don't know. That seemed to kind of eat at Carmen a little bit. Did you see her face? The face she made,
Yeah.
like number two. Yeah, yeah, boo.
She
Then
said
she said
she
that
said she said I'm the one, never the two.
no, she admitted she was two. Okay, she said I self eliminated because I wasn't trying to be number two. She knew. I don't know, but Clifton be giving eyes like he made a mistake. That's neither here nor there. Um, Apparently, Carmen's got a man. She said she got a man at home, and it was on a trip. Just wasn't in the video. Ashley, like, girl, bye. You a damn lie.
Where he at though?
Where he at though? Where he at though?
But I will say I did see an interview with Carmen and her boo. He is,
I'm
I
just
think
giving a man.
she does have a man. She does have a man. He's not from here, or he's I think he's like, I want to say I feel like he's from New York. He definitely gives like New
That's what
York.
she said. She said he don't live here because she was like, "Oh, is he here? Is he at the party?" Carmen said, "No, he don't live here." My thing is, why he wasn't in the videos though? He don't think this. Look, he don't find this suspicious.
He
This whole
said no,
throuple
he does
situation.
actually, to answer your question, he said no. He said that he is a very straight shooter. And he said, he asked her about it in the beginning. Um, and he says that basically she makes him feel so comfortable because he has no problems. He admitted he has no problems going through phones. He has no problem going, but he said they're so open with their relationship. Like a lot of the times when she's on the phone with Clifton, he's on speaker. Like so she makes him feel so totally comfortable with that relationship that he said he's actually not threatened by it.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. All right. Well, Carmen for the win.
Right. You got you a
Carmen
secure
for the
man, girl.
win. You said what?
I said she got her a secure man. I ain't mad at that.
She made him secure. Carmen for the win, not him for the win. Carmen for the win. She
Look,
did it.
if I
Okay.
was Carmen, I don't know what that ex did that she brought on Ready to Love, but that's who I would be spinning the block on that one. He was a handsome older fella
Carmen's ex.
that she had brought on Ready to Love. And they were like, "Why y'all so close?" And he was still ha ha kikiing, and we were like, "Something ain't right about that." They look like they still might be hunching. Yeah,
Girl, don't nobody need to spin a block. Look at you. You like I would.
look. He was very
But
handsome,
we know he
and
would if
he
he
had
was
money. Look,
Lucille.
and we know he wasn't broke. That's all I'm gonna
We
say.
know because Carmen don't mess. Look.
Right,
Carmen ain't no
right,
broke nigga.
right.
She ain't messing with no broke nigga. Okay. All right. So then they get into a whole throuple conversation, and Carmen thinks that Alicia is the only one, that thinks that they're part of a throuple. Ashley said, "No, boo, that's everybody. We all think that."
Actually,
Okay,
Arena's the one that said it.
exactly. Miranda was like, "No, she didn't just throw me under the but yes, she did.
Yes, she did.
Yes, the hell she did." Okay,
She not
Carmen
only
said,
threw you, she pushed you.
Carmen said it really ain't no difference from you, Quick, and Alicia. It really is though. It really is though. Winter tries to get in the middle because she says she sees Ashleying. Okay,
I love when she was like, "Anybody need a drink? Where is the bottle girl?" I said,
she
"I
said she
love
about to
Winter."
turn into Hulk. Okay, what we need to do is calm this conversation down. Ashley tried to drag Joy and to bring her in about the social media post, and then she took off super quick. She's like, "Yeah, I got things to do. I ain't in this." Carmen feeling some type of way because she's like, "Damn, you just left me out to the wolves. Just leave me here." See, that is not the same outfit.
Mhm.
Mm-mm.
It's just in a different color. I'm telling
No,
you.
honey, no, no. The one that Wendy had on was more covered. There's openings, but it's more covered. That mm-mm.
That's like saying a skim is not a skim just because it's a different style of skim or a
That's the
different color.
brand name, Trees, but they come in different styles.
It's still a skim. It doesn't change.
Yeah, that's like saying Calvin Klein. He make plenty of damn jeans. They're not all made the same.
I
The
get it.
hell, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing just because it's the brand. No, it's not. It's they are not the same. She looks like a Martian. Okay. So then Winter asked Carmen if she thinks, it's weird that they go on trips and stuff. Clearly, she struck a chord. Okay, because Carmen was ready to come for her whole entire life. She was like, the audacity. You talking to me? You got the audacity to, I said, oh, once you better pipe down, girl, because Carmen acting like she know your business. Carmen is over here acting like she know your business. Okay. Carmen said that, she's tired of being the person who's a homewrecker, and says that she was invited on this trip. Okay. She wasn't like, boo, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. She wasn't begging to go. Arena asked her basically, how she would feel if her husband was posting somebody, multiple times on it. She said, I don't feel sorry about that. Like, what you want me to do? I don't feel sorry about that. Okay. She said that she doesn't take, basically, she was like, I take what they say as a joke, and basically doesn't take it serious. Ashley says that you the one that told Joy to watch her back around me. She was like, yeah, because you the HBIC. I said, you knew how to appeal to Ashley, didn't you, girl? And she
It
said, well,
wasn't
girl,
even
you
that.
ain't never told no lie.
Arena's face. Arena did not like that.
No, she did not. She did not. She said, girl, you ain't never told no lie. And then Carmen told everybody at the table, including Arena and Winter, yeah, she's the leader of all of y'all. Look, Ashley said, well, girl, never mind. You good with me. You good in my book, girl. Look, she's like, all right, we done here.
Right.
So yeah, then Joy, she got on the mic, she gave herself her own flowers, okay, for looking good at 43, as she does. Okay.
Hmm.
And then Clifton thanked everybody for supporting his wife on getting old. He said, thanks for coming out supporting my wife on, getting them grays, getting old and shit.
Right. So then basically we see Ashley and Winter link up. They go to the Savage Fenty store. I had no clue that there was an actual physical store, and I would not doubt if it's probably in Pentagon City. So we
Mm.
learned that Ashley likes to role play with Quick. I said, oh, okay, things that we could have left without. But I thought it was cute, her being vulnerable and opening up. So Winter said things are going well with Yusha, and she thinks that they should be talking about marriage. Yeah, we can fast forward. Ashley talks about her issues with Quick and how nonchalant he is, which Winter can relate because you should behave similarly. And then Ashley talks about wanting to go to counseling for some of their issues. And says that Quick refuses because he thinks he knows everything. And she's hopeful that they can talk to someone so that he can hear her, even if he doesn't agree with her. And I thought this was a really dope scene, but again, it points out because I feel like, I mean, Ashley has expressed, I think, what was it, season one, that she was upset that he was always working, always working, always working. He wasn't making time for the family. And it seems like now that his health is back at a better place, it seems like he's back on that same thing again.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of what it sounds like. And it sucks because I just hate when you can tell a man something and warn him so many times and they play in your face, and then when you actually pull the, you know what I mean, then they be, oh, I don't understand, or what can I do to make it better? And it's like, no, I've been telling you this forever and
And
you
now it's
haven't
too
been
late.
hearing me. It's been falling on deaf ears, and now you want to hear me now that I ain't got time to hear you. So yeah, Quick, you better listen up.
So it's time for Arena's wig pop-up event. Of course, Joy and Carmen
Forgive me,
slid
y'all,
through.
I do not have a picture for this. I don't. I knew I was
You ain't got
missing.
the bob.
I didn't get the bob. I did.
Girl.
You know what? I'll add it in the edit.
So Joy is super happy, that she's doing something that she loves. Winter did make sure that she showed up so she could learn how to put this wig on, child, but she came with her hair done. Girl, you should know
And a
better.
ponytail at that.
Right.
A high pony.
She should
That's how
know
you
better,
know
but
she
she's
don't know nothing about wearing no wigs because everybody
exactly.
know.
She should know better, but she don't. She don't. It's all right. So Ashley got there first thing.
Well, because
Um,
Winter gives me the vibe that if she's going to get a wig, she's getting it done. Like she's getting it late. She's not doing it herself.
hmm so yeah, Ashley got there. First thing that Winter said was, "Girl, where your coat at?" It was giving so much trees. She
What
so reminded me of you in this moment. Where your coat at? I said, "Oh my God, if that means trees, look,
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Nels can tell you. Not only do I not enjoy not being comfortable, I don't enjoy being cold. Okay, I would rather
well, that's
carry my
uncomfortable trees."
whatever. I would rather carry my coat around. I literally took a sweater. Matter of fact, this same sweater to Disney, Florida, because it was only
This is
70.
her age coming through because she wasn't always like this.
It was only 70 degrees.
She
And
was
I
not
said, you
always
know
like
what?
this.
I said,
Trees
you know
used to
what?
wear
It
like
might get cold.
nothing. She used to wear like nothing. Okay, don't do that face. Don't do that
In
face.
Miami when it was always hot and I didn't even
It
own
wasn't
a
just.
coat.
It was. Don't let her lie to y'all. It wasn't just
No,
Miami.
it was because I
It
didn't
was
even own.
mainly Miami, but it wasn't
Right,
just Miami.
because I didn't even own a coat in Miami. That's how bad it was. Always hot. You never had to worry about that.
It wasn't only Miami, y'all. It wasn't. It was mainly Miami, but it wasn't only
Yeah, ever
Miami.
since my at DC and learned that it
This
got
this whole
cold
comfort
outside.
shit. This whole comfort shit is as she got older. Cause before, listen, Treese used to be out here with like belly tops and mini skirts. Okay, don't let her play y'all.
Oh, I still give you some belly. Don't get it twisted. I gives the belly. I give you this 4 pack, bitch.
All right, so they put the Ray Ray Bob on Winter, and she said immediately it was giving the spirit of
Right,
Ray
right.
Ray. Okay, and Arena felt like everybody was getting along, so she took this time to invite everybody to Jamie's retirement party, and she's hoping that it stays this way, drama free. All right, Arena let them know that there's no dress code, but Ashley feels that Joy needs one, okay, because she needs some type of guidance. She doesn't expect her to get it from Arena because she says Arena likes to outshine. Okay.
Well, I'm not gonna
Now,
lie to you. When she said that, I was like, "Damn, she called it." Because
yeah,
I here's my thing. Arena's so close to her. If you can offer her marriage advice as a friend, you didn't think to tell her, Joy, girl, let's go shopping.
she could take it like some people and get pissed off.
Yeah.
Maybe Rainey's been there. Okay, maybe she's been there already, and
No, I don't think no, because I think Joy actually like really respects her, and like I think if I'm gonna take your
what's
advice,
respect got to do with it?
if I'm gonna take your advice on my what's going on in my marriage and me and my husband posting videos of another woman, I think that I would definitely take your advice.
Or she could just tell her, I like to be comfortable. I wear what I want. I want to wear sneakers every day.
Let her live again.
and look,
Arena again. That's why I was not mad at Ashley.
and maybe
Arena's that type of friend. She said, "Do you, boo boo?"
and maybe Arena, and maybe that's where Arena is. Maybe Arena tried to. And,
I don't think Arena ever tried.
you don't think Arena ever tried? Okay, well. So Ashley suggests, in a nice way, that they should go shopping for a look. Okay. Joy picked up
Well,
on
and
it.
because she's performing.
Yes, and she's performing, yes. But she's not singing, right? She's like roasting, I thought she said.
Yeah, she said she was gonna do a roast. Yeah.
So basically Joy picked up on the shade, okay, and she told her, girl, I know you don't like how I dress, all right? Just say that. And see, I feel like I don't know if Arena does like to outshine or if, she could have got this type of pushback too. You never know. These Pisces be Piscean. All right.
Yes, we do.
But she did agree as long as Ashley put the bill. She's like, girl, you want to do it? Go on. I play ball. As long
Okay.
as you put in the bill, girl. She was like, what I'm not about to do is spend money on some I don't like. Okay. So then Clifton's, I don't know why. Siri boy, Siri. I need a Shayna. I'm done with Siri. I need a Shayna, somebody who understands me and gets me. Okay. Now, Clifton's beard oil came up. Joy said that, it did really well. But the real conversation she want to have is about this thruple conversation, okay, that they was having at
I'm
the
really
party. And
surprised that they didn't show that
how
footage.
and why did this come up? Everybody got hush mouths. I said, look, we know Carmen the one that came and told her. And I said,
Well, my whole thing is why. So technically, in my opinion, Erana is the one that brought up the throuple. It wasn't Ashley. Ashley was talking about the
it
sidekick.
was Raina that brought it up.
It was Erana.
Even
But
when
Erana, but now,
Carmen came
and
to
this
the
is and
table.
this is no. Y'all know I really don't. I do like
But
Erana,
but
but
Arena brought. But let's be clear.
she's never
Arena didn't
gonna.
bring
I
it
don't
up
think
to
she's
be
gonna speak
funny.
up.
Arena didn't bring it up to be funny though. Arena
Right.
brought it up because she has a problem with how close Carmen and Clifton are.
Okay.
And she's
Right.
brought that to Joy's attention.
Right.
So yes, Arena did
Well,
bring it
I'm
up.
just saying. I hope that we see in the next episode, we see Erana speak up and say, "I said it.
Hmm.
I brought it up." Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Because I felt like, and maybe it could be editing, but I felt like the way it cut, it's gonna be one of those things where Raina's gonna sit back and be quiet, and it's like, no, you're the one that. So
And this is why she's not the HBIC.
that part, um, and yeah, and I was really surprised they didn't show Clifton's beard oil launch, especially the way Carlos loves to promote his, people on his show's
True.
businesses. That's kind of crazy that we didn't get to see that.
Yeah, because I was surprised when they said that it happened already, and I was like, and that it went really well. I was like, oh, okay.
But I think, if I'm not mistaken, please do not quote me, y'all. If I'm not mistaken, I didn't finish the interview that Jamie and Arena did with, and shout out to Jamie and Arena. They actually did follow us and subscribe to the channel, so I appreciate y'all. But I didn't get to finish watching their interview with Joy and Clifton, but I do feel like Joy may have mentioned that this also, whatever Carmen does next episode, that's what I guess production decided that was better than watching the beard oil or the prom scene that they filmed. And so that's why that didn't make the cut on the show.
Damn,
Whatever.
but it still could have been in this episode, even if it was quick.
Right. And that's what Ashley was upset about. Like, why wouldn't you show us giving back to young women, and you know what I mean, and doing stuff for the community and whatever. Or just promoting Clifton's brand, and his beard oil. So
Yeah.
I did think that was interesting. But Joy said, whatever Carmen did, she said, y'all got Carmen to thank for that. So, but yeah, y'all. So that was pretty much the episode. And then next week, which I'm a little concerned because, as you know, we just finished Bold and Bougie in that season, and they just kind of rushed. I heard on my end, I think maybe it was an hour, but for some people they said it was like 2 hours, and they were basically, and that's how they closed out the season. And it was an okay episode, but we were left like, what does this mean? They're like, are we getting another season? Are we getting a reunion, a tell-all? Like, what's happening? And we know we're getting a reunion because they're about to do the finale and part one of the reunion next week. So I don't know if it's own scheduling and how they're scheduling their shows. And by the way, we are going to be reviewing Never Ever Mets or Never Have Mets, or don't get me lying. It's basically the black catfish, okay? And Ready to Love and Love is Blind all mixed into one. And so we are going to be reviewing that with Really Be TV. So we're excited about that. We'll be doing a panel on Saturdays. Haven't decided on the time, but make sure that you guys tune in and check us out. But anyway, back to my point. Yeah, I just I'm a little worried about how they're ending it, because people from what I've been hearing chatter, when they rush stuff off like this, is like, we just want to be done with it. So it makes me feel like, and because we had to wait a year just to even get this season, it
Yeah.
makes me feel like, and we already know winter's not coming back. So it just makes me feel like, I don't know, we may or may not get another season of DC, which makes me sad because I love seeing them. And then before we leave here, Brittany, where have you been? Okay, I
I
was so
know we started
happy
this
to see
episode, but she didn't say nothing. It was a quick
right.
little.
And I was like, can we? I'm not gonna lie to you.
Brittany is out here living her life. She like,
You
I
know
don't.
what? I'm not gonna lie to you. It was so funny. I was like, I was looking forward to because I felt like she showed up more season two. Remember, I told you I had hit her in Twitter, and I was like,
Mhm,
girl, when we gonna see you more? And then she was like, oh, you'll get more season two. And I don't know if she just wants to separate herself from the drama or, like you said, just live her life
mhm,
and be able to live her life. But
mhm.
I've seen her one or two clips, and I'd be like, damn, why don't they like let her like let's have some conversation because I'm a big fan of Britney, and I hope that if they do bring DC back, that they show if she wants to do it. But again, the Tylers, I do love you. I do love your kids. By the way, I do love your kids. Um, but yeah, y'all. So if you haven't already, please make sure that you've hit that like button.
Make sure you comment
Make sure you subscribe.
and hit the notification bell.
And make sure you're following us on all the platforms, the TikTok, the Twitter, the Facebook, and the IG. And yeah, y'all, we'll catch you, I guess, for a two-parter. Don't even get me lying because we got some plan. No, this is coming out this Saturday. So yeah, we'll catch us for a two-parter next week. The finale and the part one of the reunion. And as we know, the reunion is going to be three parts because it was spicy. So yeah, and apparently Carmen shows up at the reunion. But why?
Cause she want to check, girl. She about her money.
And well, I did think it was funny when I said, "Oh, they gave Carmen a confessional." I said, "Okay, okay."
That's a businesswoman, man. Okay, she is not. She's
She's
not
a
here to play no games.
businessman. So yeah, we will catch y'all next week for the finale and the reunion part one. Have a good night.
Good night.